Welcome to Module 1, Introduction to Digital Marketing. Now, next couple of chapters are going to be a little heavy on the content. So hold on, bear with me, and just go along with the content that's actually mentioned. I would also request you to probably have a book with yourself and keep taking notes as we go along this entire course. So to begin with, what is digital marketing? Now, before I actually get into what is digital marketing, let us understand what exactly the purpose of marketing. Now, as anyone would know, if you would like to promote a particular product or a service that you actually have, you would make use of marketing. Now, the end goal of any marketing initiative is basically to generate sales. Now, how do you generate sales? You actually get leads. Now, how is the leads actually obtained? That is, of course, by promoting your product. So, marketing is nothing other than promoting your product or your services so that it reaches the customer and they in turn contact you. You get the lead and these convert into sales. Now, let us understand some of the traditional ways of marketing. You have your hoardings, that's basically your outdoor hoardings. You may use your print media as well, like your newspapers, or maybe you may even give flyers or brochures. Those are the common ways how in print media we actually give. The next is, of course, your TV advertising. So these are some of the examples of your traditional marketing methods. Now, the other component of this is basically digital. Now, anything that is actually done with the electronic media. And as far as digital is concerned, we shall restrict ourselves to the internet platform. So, as the particular word goes of digital marketing, is a combination of both digital and marketing. You go ahead and promote your product using the digital platform. That's basically using your internet. And that is basically what is called digital marketing. It's a means of promoting your product or your service to your customers using the internet medium. So if I was to actually explain it in a clear-cut definition, it would be digital marketing is promoting a product or a service through digital channels in order to generate leads and sales. Now, what are these channels that we are actually talking about? These channels can be your social media channels, your search engines, emails, mobile apps, websites, etc. Now, if you do notice any of the online space on the online space, everything is actually categorized into either your social media, your search engines, or your websites. Now, websites can be your static websites or your e-commerce websites. Now, let us understand which is better. Now, traditional, that is basically your offline marketing, or your online, which is basically your digital marketing. Now, I guess you would have probably already known that yes, digital marketing is any day better, but let us understand why. And I would like to actually say that these are the 5 main reasons why digital marketing is way better than your traditional or your offline marketing. The first obvious reason is the targeted audience. Now, in the conventional way of basically traditional marketing, you cannot really target your audience. Yes, you would probably place an advertisement in one of the traditional methods like your newspaper or your hoarding or your television, etc. But there is no way that you can actually target it, saying that I want this particular advertisement to be seen by only a select group of people, by only a select target audience. There's no way you can do that in the traditional way. Whereas in the digital marketing space and basically the online space, you can actually pinpoint and target your audience. You can say, you can specifically target based on maybe your location, your age, your demography, your interest, the job, their interest level, etc. You can actually go ahead and target your ads specifically to that particular audience. The next, of course, is being cost effective. Now, did you know that you can start a Facebook campaign for as less as maybe 20 rupees? Of course, based on your category as well, the niche that you're actually promoting, the category you're promoting, but you can go as less as about 20 rupees a day. And on Google, you would know that you can actually go ahead and advertise, and you get charged only when someone actually goes ahead and clicks on your advertisement. Now, is that the same as far as traditional marketing is concerned? I guess not. You go ahead and pay a lump sum, and you're literally hoping, and you're hoping that basically this particular ad reaches your target audience and someone picks up the phone and actually calls you. That so hence it's very cost effective. The third is basically it's got a much wider reach. I mean, I needn't explain this. You're obviously online, and you have a much more bigger global audience that is actually seeing your advertisement or your website or your platform. And if done in the right way, you can even actually reach a much wider audience without actually having to pay anything. Of course, I'm actually referring to your search engine optimization, and slowly which wherein you start showing up in your various search engines. So you've got a much wider reach, whereas your traditional marketing is more confined to the local space. How, and in terms of your tracking your performance, that is another very key ingredient or very big advantage of your digital marketing. Now, in any other traditional method, you really cannot track how many people are actually checking out your advertisement or how many people are actually engaging with it. Whereas in the digital space, with tools such as analytics and reporting, etc., you get a clear picture of which ad is really performing well, which content is actually performing well, what is the kind of traffic that is coming onto a particular landing page or your particular ad. You can have real-time analytics also there, which actually comes to our final point, which is basically your real-time engagement. Now, people can engage with your content, or they can actually share, they can respond, they can even interact with you on at real time. I mean, I have ads which are running on various social media platform. I have customers actually responding or messaging me and inquiring about a particular advertisement, and then I respond to them, and there's a real time connection which is actually happening, which obviously is not there in terms of your traditional marketing. So this is as far as what digital marketing is. And we have also covered the differences between traditional marketing and your online digital marketing. In the next chapter, we will go ahead and cover as to why digital marketing is really important. I know you already know it's important, but let's get some facts and figures and go ahead and drive the point of why exactly digital marketing is important for us. So catch you up in the next chapter now. Thank you so much.